right. Looks like we're live.
We're live and just under 5 minutes late. Look at that, four
4.
minutes.
It's been a while since we've been 5 minutes late.
I know. We usually have to wait for the crank on your internet Wi-Fi to start up.
I gotta.
Tom
When I,
starts his Wi-Fi like a Model T.
I gotta wait for Burger King to turn on the free guest Wi-Fi.
There you go. He has to keep refreshing the connect and authorization.
Forget network. Rejoin. What's up, Dylan?
I just feel like you have one of those like old timey aluminum antennas on your roof, like the ones that people used to get like back in the 80s for like all the cable channels.
Oh yeah, the rabbit ears. Or no,
Oh
the
man.
big like triangle one. That's just like the triangle
Yeah,
made out of lines. Yeah,
yeah, it looked like a spaceship out of Star Trek on top of people's houses.
yeah. The Canadian smoke is really messing with my Wi-Fi right now. I
Man,
can't.
I can't believe it came back through again. And let me tell you, it's amplified through a pair of pit vipers. Let me tell you, I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's the finish on them or something, but as soon as I put those on, it was like even worse out.
Yeah, it's they're polarized.
Yeah, they're polarized. So they're pulling every imperfection out of the sky and amplifying it.
Yeah, I was driving. And I was like, looking pretty hazy out today. And I looked at my phone and said air quality alert. And I was like, God damn it, again.
Yeah, like how much it really makes you think about all the air that comes down from
Up Chris
Canada.
White.
It's insane
Dude,
with that.
it's we're living in the beer air cycle right now. We just got through our lager air cycle. Now we're back into the hazy air cycle.
It's the hazy air cycle now. It's
Yeah.
going to be the smoothie sour air cycle. It's really going to kill us.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait till we get to the triple IPA hazy cycle of
Oh
that's
man,
gonna be
is the beer trend cycle and the air quality cycle just the same? Are we
yeah.
reaching the end of days?
We are. I think we are. I
Oh,
think yeah, this is one of the first horsemen of the apocalypse.
the beer cycle signifying the end of days.
What's up, Matt? Um never knew my farts had better air quality than our current air quality. Yeah, yeah, unless your farts are like the equivalent of smoking 6 packs of cigarettes a day, and
Yeah, that's
your farts have better air quality.
yeah. What's the number that they said is like the equivalent to that? Because the air quality right now is in what, the orange or yellow, I
I
think.
can't keep up with this
I don't
nonsense.
even know what the numbers mean, man. I just it's like Homeland Security when we were in like the orange or in
Hmm.
like the remember that back in the day when they instituted that we're like, oh, we're in
Yeah.
orange, bro, watch out.
Push that out of my mind. um yeah, we're like one more wildfire gust from like bringing back the N95 masks.
Yeah, right. It's it's crazy because they're just letting it go, which I understand the science behind it. You can't if you can't put it out, you just let it burn until it reaches like I guess you make those blockades with dirt, you make sure it stops, but like it's been just burning slowly up there.
Yeah.
It's like the
So
perfect like the St. James Bay in Canada is like a perfectly packed bowl. Like it's just smoking.
it's yeah. What was was it White Owl? Which one was the one that was the slow burning wraps?
Ooh,
Oh,
it was a
games.
game,
Games,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, the real wet, like, yeah, it's yeah. This is
Yeah.
the game blunt of wildfires.
Yeah, Canada's wrapped with a game blunt wrap right now.
Yeah, I wish it smelled like that.
Yeah. That would be
What was it? The white wine, I think it was. Oh man,
yeah, there were some good ones back in the
yeah,
day.
the white wine games were the. Ooh man, I can
Yeah.
almost taste on my lips just thinking about it.
Yeah, you get it just burns long enough. It tastes so good that you ignore the snap, crackle, and pop of the seed that you left in there.
Yeah, exactly. You're just breathing through it.
We're giving out free gas and healthcare.
Yeah.
Gas masking. Oh man. Um yeah, I don't like yeah, I guess we just wait it out and it's just gonna keep coming back down through, huh?
I feel like and it's always followed by just torrential downpours and like terrible weather. Like we'll have these nice days like this. It's like, hey, we're going to give you like a sunny, hot day, but hey, you're not going to be able to breathe. And then like, oh, just kidding, we're going to throw a thunderstorm in the next day when it's okay again.
Yeah. Um,
We're in a cycle of hell right now. This is just the apocalypse for me. I can't ride my bike out there. I'm so mad. I can't do anything active. I'm just sitting at home with cabin fever. It's
I
like Amityville horror over here. I've been trying to warn my family every day.
I have my golf league on Wednesdays, and I usually walk the course. And it was like a couple weeks ago when it was really bad, and they were like, "Don't don't be outside for more than like 2 hours." And I was
Oh
like, "All
yeah.
right, perfect." I was like, "Everyone's going to be using a golf cart. We're going to get through the round real quick." So I got there. I usually, like I said, I usually walk the course on Wednesday, but I got there and I was like, "All right, I'm going to grab a cart because everybody else is going to be doing it." I golf with a bunch of like retirees,
Oh, okay.
so I'm like, of course they're all going to be I get there, I pull up with the cart and everybody's like, "Fucking pussy." I got like shamed out of it. I was like, "What? I thought you're gonna die soon."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I rode through it on my bike as well too. It's like I didn't even care. My justification is I'm in the woods. The trees are gonna filter it for me. I'm getting pure oxygen in the woods. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, they're I pulled up and I'm like, "I thought you guys were gonna do it. You're the most," and they're all like, "If Charlie couldn't take us out, neither can this pussy gas."
Yeah, they had like Agent Orange that they had to compete with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Uh,
like to think of the trees as like a big fat filter on a cigarette. You know, it's fine. It's just
yeah.
it's filtering all the bad stuff out of it
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically this point, if you just smoked a cigarette outside, it'd be healthier because at least that's filtered, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, time to take up smoking.
All right. Well, this is now a smoking podcast.
Yeah.
Time to ditch the beer. We're talking cigs now, guys. It's gonna be a cigar podcast. It's just gonna be
Oh my
plumes
god.
of smoke in front of us the entire time.
Yeah, it's Dan and I with our yellow teeth.
Yellow teeth and like humidors behind us.
Oh yeah, and our yellow fingertips. Oh, let's get
It's
it.
gonna smell. The friend zone's gonna smell so bad.
Oh yeah,
Tom's
yeah.
getting divorced.
All right, and on that note, let's start the podcast.
Let's do it. Oh man, always hits.
Okay, I pulled out my beer and I had to check. I was like, did I pay Dylan for this? Is he just like, is he too nice not to call me out on it? I had to go back and look at my Venmos. I did pay him. I did. I paid my debts.
Tom's got to double check his Venmos for people.
Yeah. It's yeah. It was a sloppy day. All right. Let's get this party started here, huh?
Let's do it.
Yo. All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the greatest podcast to exist in the history of podcasts. It's your number one source for all things craft beer related. It's internationally acclaimed, Cindy Crawford approved podcast of hops. High fives. There we go. And friendship. I am your host, the crispiest of boys, the smokiest of boys, the king of the black lung.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again.
It's Tom.
Man, Black Lung is really the most emo of lungs, let me tell
Yeah, it really is. Got a touch of the black lung, eh?
That lung's got it's got its bangs in front of its eyes.
Oh yeah, it's got an Atreyu tattoo on it.
Oh yeah, no, it's got an Atticus tattoo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a
All
good
right,
one.
guys, and I'm your other host, the Hot Master General, the Royers Ford Rattlesnake.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, it's Dan.
All right, everybody. It is all right. Let's go. Have you seen that video, Dan?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'll bring it up. All right, let's go. It's the
I like
wildest.
it already.
It's the wildest story. I'm gonna bring it up while we listen to some. I guess according to Dan, borderline emo. Maybe not even borderline.
I wouldn't call it emo, and I think I'm gonna get some agreements in the group.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Anyway, it is 2023 Mo. Go check out the 2023 Mo playlist on Spotify. Look it up. The word 20, the number 3 Mo
Yes.
on Spotify. Best friends podcast. Best friends pod. I have to look into that. I did not do my due diligence on my due Dylan Usher gents.
What?
My Dylan Ushler gents. Diligence.
Tom, are you okay? Can you smell? Are you smelling burning toast?
I might be
over there?
having a stroke. I might be having a stroke right now.
I'm getting
But yeah,
strokey.
check out our page on Spotify. It's right there. But anyway, it's the year 2023 Mo, and we are starting right now.
It's the asphalt now. Distance application to let the narrate should have access now.
Oh man, it's such a good song though. It's not an emo, but it's a good song. I feel like I want to put in like post-hardcore or something like
Okay.
that. Like it's like Fugazi. It's like that post-hardcore. It's not quite emo though.
Okay.
I feel like there's got to be a little bit of emotion in there. I don't know if like the one arm scissor is like is an emo is it an emo term? Like what is the meaning behind the song one arm
what
scissor?
does one arm scissored mean? One arm scissor.
All right. While Tom's looking that up, guys, or do a little homework here for us. Let me just pull up do we have our music on here still? Oh yeah, there it is.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm putting it on right now. Tom looks that up, guys.
There it is.
Ah, beautiful. All right, guys. I just want to let you know to subscribe, rate for the podcast here. Follow us on all podcast platforms. We're on everything here. You can even ask Alexa to play the podcast. Guys, also leave us a rating. That's on Apple Podcasts.
What?
What's that rating, Tom? Does it mess it up if I use the lo-fi on this side?
Why? Can you not hear me?
I couldn't hear you at all. Now I can hear you. That was weird.
Oh, I don't know. But I threw out a big.
I know. There it is. Now I can hear you.
Huh.
That was weird.
We
yeah,
caught it
guys.
on our end. It'll be on the audio listeners will be able to
The
get
audio will get it, guys. Yeah, 5-star party, guys. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Fun, scathing, anything really. Just, make sure you're leaving that rating, but also leave us a fun review as well for that. And I guess next one we're going to talk about here is oh crap, I accidentally hit this. Sorry. I'm the worst at this. Also, guys, I'm going to talk about supporting the podcast. You can hit the link in our bio on our social media. We have a link to donate to the podcast, but we also have some better ways that won't cost you a dime, but you can still support us with the podcast through Twitch. And Tom, what is that?
Twitch.tv/Best Friends Pod. Oh, and that's Subway Prime. Man, the roles are reversed, and I don't. This is throwing me off.
I'm just like pulling you out of your research over there. I'm like, Tom, what is that again? Yeah, guys,
so many
sub
different
with
things.
Prime. Yeah, guys, sub with Prime. It's the best way to support the podcast. Doesn't cost you a dime, but when you sub through Prime on Twitch, Big Zaddy Bezos throws a couple of shekels our way. So, guys, sub with Prime. And support the podcast that way. Also, want to mention that we are part of the Hopped Up Network. Hopped Up Network is an ever-growing group of independent beer podcasts. You can check out their website. It's www.hoppedupnetwork.com. Also, follow them at Hopped Up Network. Oh, yeah. So what is the one-arm scissor?
There's really no distinct answer.
Oh, man.
Someone said it's about Vietnam.
Okay.
It's a helicopter. One-arm scissor is a helicopter blade, but people are disputing that. The other is let's see. It's about the band's tours told, which is about the band's tours told from the omniscient character named the One-Armed Scissor.
Ah, I mean, that
Someone
kind
else,
of makes sense. Do you remember the video was all tour footage?
yeah, and the protagonist is talking about some kind of space mission that has gone wrong.
You know what?
Describes the cargo bay and the oxygen tanks, and wonders if the crew has something. And
I feel like
send transmission,
Yeah.
mummified circuitry, Sputnik sickles found in the seats. The station is non-operational. Species
Yeah, that
growing.
one that seems like a better explanation.
Solar eclipse, blackout, vultures await. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But everybody agrees a one-armed scissor is what they call vodka Red Bull in Toronto.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Yeah. So we learned something today. Oh, and
is it one of those things like an Irish car bomb though? So if you go over there and you ask for a one-armed scissor, they like hate you.
That could very well be.
You're like, let me get a one-armed scissor, and they're just like, they give you 2 shots, and they're like, here's the Twin Towers.
Oh yeah, which happened to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they gave me 2 flaming shots. Here's the Twin Towers. Yeah, that's I mean, maybe. I don't know what bad things have happened in Toronto besides the Maple Leafs. Hello.
Oh,
Dylan got that.
yeah.
Dylan is clutching his sides right now. His sides are in orbit. The hockey joke, folks.
Hockey joke, man. It's a rare one here.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into our beverajos.
Yeah, it's a Whatcha Drinking episode here, guys. It's a casual one. So
our cervezas, as we will, foreshadowing.
Ooh. I like that. I like what you're doing there.
All right. So I am going to bring up mine that I am drinking. I am going to be drinking Rangi.
Oh,
Someone
man.
from New Zealand, hop in the chat and tell me how to pronounce this. Because this is the New Zealand Pilsner from Human Robot.
The New Zealand accent is really like an Australian accent, but like Midwest Australian accent.
Yeah. The Kiwi accent.
Yeah, the Kiwi accent is like Midwest, like Bobby's World's mom of like Australian accent. Like, oh, no, don't you know? But it's like also Australian at the same time.
Yeah, they're like the Newfoundland of Australia.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like weird Canadian.
Yeah, which is redundant.
Yeah,
just redundant to say. All right, so Noble Hops, hand selected from New Zealand, Matueka and Pacifica. Isn't that a van? Pacifica?
Oh, the Chrysler Pacifica. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it has a built-in vacuum cleaner in it.
Whoa,
I learned that from Jim Gaffigan because he did a commercial for him.
That's like the white trash version of the Rolls-Royce Phantom that has like the umbrellas built into the door.
Oh yeah. Or like the old like 80s like Jaguars that had the built-in phone in the middle console.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I had a car with a built-in phone. Remember that, Dan?
Oh, did the Oldsmobile have a built-in phone in the middle?
Yeah, I had a car
forgot
phone.
about that.
Yeah,
Oh man.
the pigtail antenna on the back.
Oh, it did. Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Anyway, finishing or give this crisp pilsner a wonderful floral note, finishing clean and dry. You won't be able to resist another sip. Rangi translates as the sky in Maori. Like Il Cielo, it's heaven in a glass. Koa really
You
got
had
me
to
at
pick. You had to pick one that Tom would just butcher all the pronunciations for.
really got me at the end there. Really got me at the end there.
Oh man, that was brutal.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Real tough look. Real tough look from the young man over here.
Oh man. So well, I'm not gonna let Tom be alone in the human robot endeavors here today.
Ooh,
So I
go
am
on.
going to start with what you've been drinking with
Ooh,
a Hallertau Pils. So
ooh.
this is brewed as an ode to the industrial German pilsners of the 50s and the late 70s, when technology allowed for more efficient processes, but the liquid was still brewed the old way with the Ronheitsgebot. We use a double decoction mash. Oh man, that's making Jeremy Myers just push denim right now that we just mentioned double decoction right there.
Why did my
Uh,
corduroys get so tight?
he's over at Box Beer, like, yes.
My
He's not watching.
dungarees.
He's not watching this.
No.
100% German Pilsner malt and 100% German Hallertau Mittelfrüh hops. So 5.2%, baby. This is the granddaddy of human robot beers here. So we got a little bit of everything from them.
All right. Let's get a crack here, Daniel. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Dude, I had a Rangi this weekend, man, and ooh, delicious.
It's a fantastic beer.
Yeah, I was happy to have it because one, I brought beer to a music venue and I offered it to people and they decided to drink it all. And so luckily I had a friend who had some Rangi there with me. So it was
All right.
good to share on that. Oh man.
And the clear
Yeah.
on it.
The clear on these beers, man. Ooh, are we rhyming?
The clears on these beers.
Oh man.
Dylan says he taught his coworkers to drink real beer and got them into Kolsch last night. What were they drinking before that? Were they just IPA boys? Drinking it.
IPA is still a beer. I'm not going to sit there and say it's not a beer. So, but I mean, you gotta love a good good lager every now and then or a pilsner. So
Got the old human robot sponge.
oh yeah, I got a little jiggle there. You know, a little jiggle.
Little ITU action there.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Daniel, everybody,
Cheers, man.
slancha.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Oh, Dylan. Beer slushies, lactose sours, and hazy IPAs.
Oh
So
man.
Dylan works with a bunch of ladies. Is that going to get me canceled? I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean,
Look at
I agree with the first two right there. You know, the beer
Look at-
slushies, lactose sours, but man, I do enjoy myself a hazy IPA every now and then, man. Still great beers.
Yeah. It's nothing wrong with a hazy IPA every once in a while.
Ooh, man, this is just. But man, when you get to the brewed in the old way, this is just. I
Well,
gotta say,
what Dylan said will get us canceled.
yeah. I have to say, man, the beer you are drinking really surprised me with the upfront New England or New Zealand hops, but then that Pilsner finish on that beer over there was really like just really set it apart from other like New Zealand hopped like Pilsners I've had in the past. I feel like the juice stays on for a long period of time. That one I feel like dropped off on that finish. I feel like that finish is a true Pilsner finish over there.
Yeah, this is I do love like up front, like you said, it's nice and floral, and then it fades into a little bit of peppery, and then it's just a nice smooth Pilsner.
It's got that malty straw kind of finish on that. Yeah, I remember drinking it being like, ooh, okay, there's some New Zealand hop characteristics, a little subtle tropical notes, and then boom, it's a Pilsner. Like they don't waste any time reminding you that that is a Pilsner there.
No, it's packs a big amount of flavor for a Pilsner.
Oh yeah.
Which is really it's very welcome. Dan, you're just drinking an old standby there, the Hellertau, the
I
the
feel like we
house that
featured
Human
this.
Robot is built on.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the foundation of Human Robot. I feel like
Yeah,
we've talked about this. We had it on when we had them on, and oh yeah, check 10. There we go.
yeah. Um,
Mm.
yeah, I mean, all of them are really good. I would probably say Hellertau, Check 10, and Tinfoil Hoagie.
Yeah, the light lager, that tinfoil hoagie was great.
Yeah, that was a fantastic one.
That was a
Um,
fantastic beer.
let me bring this up here, Dan, so
Okay, so
you can experience this. All right, okay, let's go.
yeah,
Come on. All the legacy. Hey, come on. Dit moet je voelen. Simply the best. Come on.
is that a Lego set?
Okay, continue.
So it's a kid and this guy, and you would think just by watching this, like, oh, it's a dad and a son like sharing, a hobby or something. No, it's two different people that
They're not
met.
related.
No, and that little play set here, Dan,
Yeah.
is because they both have dreams of being the DJ for a carnival ride. Okay, let's go.
Woo! Come on.
And they
Oh, jeez.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh God, what parents are letting this kid hang out with him?
I don't know. They're like Danish.
Oh my God.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right, that needs to be on the soundboard.
Let's move. Here we go. Go
Okay,
on.
let's
Come
go.
on. Legacy. Go on.
So this kid goes over to this
An
adult's house
adult male's house
to
in a
play
very
with his
small room. It's a very small room.
yeah, and
Not a lot of windows either.
they play with their Lego carnival, and they pretend to be the DJ for the ride. Apparently, that's like a big thing in Denmark or wherever they're from.
Tom,
And he actually got to do it.
Okay, we go.
like the guys in there.
Up to the sky, up and down. Oh, there we go, nice and slow to the okay.
Okay, let's go. So yeah, like
Name of the podcast. Okay,
let's go. I only saw this.
What you drinking? Number 5. Okay, let's go.
I only saw this clip.
Okay, let's go.
It's the best because he's like, okay, let's go, and then it's just that
It's
like
a tiny little Lego go.
and you just hear that little music behind them.
Okay, let's go.
It's so bad.
And they're just sitting there playing with their Lego carnival. I dove deep into it. Like, what is happening?
Oh no, did we lose Tom? Oh,
What?
we lost. Did we lose Tom Wi-Fi? Oh no, he's back.
I never left on my end.
Oh yeah, he blanked on my end.
Oh, blanked on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wait, what happened?
Oh, Dylan's dropping by the hill on Friday.
Got a wedding near there?
Yeah. He's got a wedding. He's got a wedding over in town, so he's gonna drop by the hill. So hey guys, if you're hanging out Friday night, if you're listening to the podcast, drop by Rebel Hill. We're gonna be hanging out.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's yeah, dude. Needs to be on the board.
Yeah. Dan's gonna be at Rebel Hill. Like somebody's gonna order, like, I'll take a hand pump. Dan's gonna be like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, the dark mild on the side pull. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. It's gonna live in your head.
Oh, it's already there rent free.
Yeah. Yep.
rent controlled, staying
That's
there.
2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. I got you. I got something in your head.
It's there.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a solid video, Tom. I feel like I feel like sometimes we hit stretches where I'm like, I don't know where Tom's getting these videos, but right now I'm like, I'm proud of you for finding that video. I don't know what your algorithm is like. I don't know how this little boy playing with Legos came up in your algorithm.
My algorithm is it's an anomaly. Like nothing makes sense in it. It's just it's like my algorithm is like the space debris that is orbiting the Earth. It's flying around at super speeds, crashing into each other, causing disasters, making Sandra Bullock fly off into space.
Oh no, Sandra Bullock. It's George Clooney who flies off into space
Well, Sandra Bullock does for a little bit too.
for a little bit, but George Clooney gets that quick death right there.
No, he doesn't fly off. They're together for a little bit, and then he sacrifices himself.
Oh no, he does it like early, and
Yeah,
then
he does it early, but he gives her the little jetpack thing.
and then he's out. But I mean,
Yeah.
technically, he's like a figment of her imagination throughout the whole thing. But
Yeah. But he doesn't get hit and they go out. He saves her and then sacrifices himself for her.
ooh, that's a good side topic while we're drinking beer. Big labeled stars who just die off real quick in movies, like right at the beginning of the movie.
That's a good one. We're experiencing that now with Secret Invasion.
Yeah, we are.
Because
Now
people are just getting killed off left and right.
Yeah, man, they're dropping like flies. We won't provide spoilers for that, but man, yeah, they are dropping.
The one big spoiler from episode 3, that was like, whoa. Because the other ones can be explained.
Yeah.
Did you finish episode 4?
Oh yeah, I'm already up to date. I'm ready
Okay.
for tomorrow. Yeah.
The end of that, I was like, no.
I built you up for that one with
Yeah,
my
you
text
did.
messages. I was already through it.
But yeah,
I put emotion into your head for that. But yeah, we can't. Oh man, we're talking very very tongue in cheek on that, and we don't want to provide spoilers for that. But what are some other movies where big stars kind of like died off right at the beginning? There was always one that stuck in my head as a kid. There was one with like Kurt Russell. It's called, I think it was like Executive Decision or something. It was like a hijacked plane, and like Steven Seagal was in it. And like, if you haven't seen it, man, like Steven Seagal dies in the first like 20 minutes of that movie. Dude, he is gone.
oh,
Sorry, I lost you. I don't know. It might be me, but I lost the Wi-Fi.
Nope. It might be connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging it into your router. You're unstable. Your Wi-Fi. Let me check my Wi-Fi real quick.
Oh, my Wi-Fi is fun. My Wi-Fi hasn't fluctuated.
Oh, it's
Man,
my Wi-Fi. No. My Wi-Fi. I'm at 400, 420, 420.
Oh, gee. There you go.
Shaka bra.
Shaka bra. You got a pterodactyl noise. Is that a pterodactyl?
Bryan Cranston in Godzilla.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
This is a really good one. I forgot about this.
Oh, did you find a list?
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris Hemsworth in Cabin in the Woods.
Was that when he was he on the dirt bike? Was he the dirt bike that like jumped off the cliff and tried to go?
Yes. I want to say yes.
It's a dual cyber attack for a brewery. It's a weird brewery page.
Brewery. Yeah. Damn you. And
damn, that was real good with the beeps, man. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Drew Barrymore in Scream. Yes. She gets killed in like the first scene, right?
Yeah, that's like first like 10 to 15 minutes right there.
Yeah. Kate Winslet in Contagion. That's a good one.
Oh man, I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh yeah, Julianne Moore in Children of Men.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Underrated movie. Fantastic movie.
Fantastic movie. I
Yeah.
own that on DVD.
Number 3, George Clooney, Gravity.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. Yeah, he gets killed early, but he doesn't fly out into space.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he
He
does.
drifts. He drifts off into space.
I mean, what's
It's not
drifting
Nick-
and flying? What's drifting and flying out into space? He drifts off in his suit, flies off into space.
Well, he doesn't. But he doesn't. Not in the initial impact when that big bolt goes through the dude's head,
Yeah.
and then they're all
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock's doing the flip,
Yeah, and then he just
everybody throws up in the
disconnects
movie
and he
theater.
just goes.
Yeah, he gives her the little thing.
Yeah, and then he
Well,
goes.
Yeah. Let's see. 9 movies that killed off their protagonists early on. Everybody said Psycho, Janet Leigh. Sure.
I mean, yeah.
Um,
We're not a movie podcast, so we don't know.
No.
We're not cineph. I mean, we're somewhat cinephiles, but not too deep in it.
Yeah, everybody says G.I. Joe Retaliation. Channing Tatum dies.
Oh yeah, well that was
More
right
like
away.
Channing Tate. Yum.
What about what? Here's a really good one.
Okay.
The other guys, The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
Wow, that's a great one. That's a great one.
when they jump off the building
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, aim for the bushes.
Aim for the bush.
Yeah, as Foo
Oh,
Fighters
man,
play.
Yeah, dude.
There goes. That's a great beginning to a movie.
All right. I feel like Okay, Let's Go and Aim for the Bushes are in contention for the episode name.
Yeah. Speaking of Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, that's a good one. But man,
Yeah.
that's
Deepest,
like
bluest. My hat is like a Sharks fan.
that's like George Clooney level deep into the movie though too, because that's not quite the beginning.
It's just early on in the movie.
Yeah, the professor from Thor gets his arm bitten off before that.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's his name's like Rorgus von Steigenstan or something
No,
like that.
isn't he one of the like what's that Norwegian name that like isn't he a Skarsgård?
Skarsgård, yep.
He's a Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, yeah.
That whole
Decision,
family.
man.
What?
Executive Decision. Steven Seagal dies in Executive Decision.
Yeah, that's it. I told you that was the
Yeah.
movie.
Yep. Cranston and Godzilla, Chris Hemsworth. Oh yeah, Chris Hemsworth, Cabin in the Woods was the dirt bike kid.
Yeah, that was a good death. Good one.
John Hurt in Alien.
Ooh,
The chest burster.
Yeah, he was coming right off the heels of 1984 there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Kurt Russell in Hateful Eight.
yeah, he does die right away. I forgot about that.
People keep putting Mufasa on the list.
Yeah, James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real early one right there. I mean, that's every Disney movie though. The mom or dad always dies at the beginning.
Bambi's mom. Like you might as well put Bambi's. Now we're just it's just all redundant. It's all redundant.
Yeah, what the mom from Land Before Time?
Yeah, 10 movies that begin with the main star dying. Just Lawrence of Arabia. These are all like,
Yeah.
oh, The Watchmen, the comedian dies, but he's not a huge star. It's just this is just the
But they also recap him like a ton.
yeah, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. But that's the whole movie is based on that.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that.
Oh, someone said The Crow. Oh my god!
Or Six Sense. Okay, Chris White did the same thing.
Oh my god! The Crow is
I'm not
the Crow is
in the
pretty funny.
movie.
Oh my god! What happened?
Not the character.
No, Brandon Lee just died in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, that's rough.
that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, yeah. And Chris White, come on, spoiler alerts, buddy.
Yeah, come on. A
Let's
lot of people haven't seen Sixth Sense yet.
Let's have some respect. Oh, I'm trucking through this New Zealand Pilsner.
Yeah, I'm a little bit towards the end on this. So what do we what else did we we did talk about we did talk a little summer topic that we had going on here that is beer related.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean somewhat here.
yeah. I'll bring that up for you.
So apparently there's a big I mean Tom, you and I we're not big TikTokers. I wouldn't say Tom, you don't have a TikTok, right? You don't watch
No,
TikToks? Okay.
no. People send me TikToks, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't watch this because I won't download the app. I won't
Ooh,
do it.
let me rewind quick. So when people send you TikToks and you open them, do they open up in your phone's browser?
They open up in their phone's browser, and then it's like, download the app to continue.
Oh no, see, you can still watch them in the browser.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
dude, I don't have TikTok. I watch them in the browser.
I do what any normal dad does and
Just
wait.
respond with that's crazy.
No,
LOL.
I wait a month for them to show up on Instagram Reels
Exactly.
and watch them that
Exactly.
way.
Instagram. It's becoming the boomer app now with TikTok. But so there's a trend, I guess, on TikTok where people are tanning using lager. So I mean, as we're drinking pilsners and lagers
Yeah.
right here. So I did send you I sent you the link here for a for
Yeah.
one of them here. So let's take a look at this beautiful work of art here from TikTok.
Wait, did I? Oh, I muted it. That's why.
Step one, step two, take a dive. Is this how bad TikTok is? Take a beer shower. Yeah, so this is what people are doing.
Step 5: get skin cancer.
Yeah, so there's this company called the Skin Store that sells like products, skincare products, and they're talking about all the things in beer that could cause like a bunch of issues. They're talking about like
Tanning lotion.
yeah, they're basically talking about how like apparently there's something the oils and the hops are good for your skin, but they're like, yeah, but the yeast is not good for your skin. They're saying the yeast can cause rashes and bubbling of your skin if it's
Oh,
exposed to the sun. Like these people are coming out looking like the toxic Avengers, probably if they're having like prolonged exposure to this.
dude, nobody has ever said that TikTokers were smart. How many like TikTokers or like trends happen and then like they go just really wrong?
Yeah, this is like Tide Pods, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Wasn't Tide Pods a TikTok thing?
Yeah. Well, one of those like, internet trends. Like, oh, it's the forbidden candy. And
Yeah,
then people
I
started
have
eating them.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I mean, we do get some pretty decent, like I guess recipes for food off of TikTok, but like you're sifting through hundreds of these fucking videos right here, where somebody
Oh,
just bought like it was a 40-ounce plastic, like I don't know what kind of beer this is from what country this is, but
it
like
looked like a liter of cola.
it looked like a liter of Pacifico
Mhm.
that he just sprayed all over himself.
Um, yeah, I mean, even like you were saying, Dan, the recipes off of TikTok, you got to sift through. There's a whole subreddit called "Stupid Food Porn" that is just all the dumbest recipes.
Yeah, so like the skin store said, like a buildup of yeast in certain areas can cause infections. Ladies, don't want to use this. This could be anything from red rash to large bumps and can be made much worse by the sticky smell of beer on your body, increasing the likelihood of being bitten or stung by bugs. This is not good. This is not
No,
something you should do. I mean,
you should not rub pour beer on you, and then run out in the sun and be like, "Okay, let's go."
should we tell the smoothie sour people that putting those beers on them is good?
Ooh, yeah.
Can you
They,
imagine?
the,
Oh man, I was trying to think of the part in Toxic Avengers where he jumps out the window after he gets exposed. Remember, he's like, "Blah!" He jumps out, he's all like bubbling up. I was like, I feel like that's how the smoothie sour like it just turns you into a trauma movie.
well, if you rub that on you, it's going to do something else to you, not make you tan. Alex Jones
Tom,
would
you
have
can't
something
say
to say
that.
about that. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, Dan. You can't
I
get me
didn't
on
do
anything.
shit.
I ain't fucking shit. I didn't do this. Yeah,
Coffin flop.
yeah, they would look like I would love to convince smoothie sour people to do that, and then them walk out on the beach and get attacked by the gulls.
Oh man, they start looking like something out of a trauma film. They're just
Yeah.
like, ah. I
Yeah,
feel like I have to say, like, Tom.
they'll end up looking like the ooze from Troll 2 when
Ooh.
the people turn into the green ooze.
Oh man, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good
Jesus Christ. It's about as good, about as useful as Moises Alou pissing on his hands to grip his bat.
Well, Tom, I don't want to point any fingers. But I feel like there has to be some blame in this. Tom, you are, I would say, how many years into this podcast are we?
5? This is our 4th season. Is this 4 years or are we 5 years in?
I think we're 4.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, I would say we're 4 years into this podcast. I'd
2019.
say,
Yeah, we started it right before COVID.
yeah,
2019. Yeah, 4 years in.
we're about 4 years.
It seems like a century.
I mean, Tom, you have been a podcaster / influencer for 4 years now. I have to say, we discussed drinking beers on the beach long before this was a thing. I feel like you kind of pioneered the beer tan with your walrus activities with, what was it, a Mexican chocolate stout?
No,
Imperial chocolate
it
stout?
was Imperial Stout. Wait, it was an Imperial chocolate.
I feel like it was an Imperial chocolate, like Mexican stout that you
I
drank
thought it
on
was
the
an
beach.
Imperial Russian Stout.
Was
And
it a
it
Russian?
seeped through my pores. Yeah, it seeped through my pores and couldn't have gone. I mean, I just came out just as pale as I've ever been.
Yeah. So, I mean, Tom, obviously it didn't work for you, even though
No.
you pioneered just pouring sludge on yourself while you were drinking on the beach.
Yeah.
Tom, the original beer beach influencer right here.
I started it. I started the trend.
Influencer Tom, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, influencer Tom right here. Do you know what? If you had a TikTok, we'd be making more off of this podcast, probably.
What was the Ludlam Island? That's what it was.
Yeah, it was
Let me
Ludlam
see.
Island.
Let's see what the if I did I check that in? It was during my time of check-ins. Yep, there it is. A bourbon barrel, a bourbon barrel Imperial Stout. It's our rich Imperial Stout. Spent 2 years aged on Jim Beam bourbon barrels. Yep.
I know it.
Yep. And it was a crowler of it.
It was a crowler of it. So, like,
Yeah.
you know, that beer was all over you while you were trying to pour it out.
100%. Man, I'm looking at the beers, like the last couple beers that I've checked in.
Yeah.
It is all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
The beers that I've completely forgot that we ever drank. Whew. The Kron. Man, last beer I checked in was on May 15th of 2021.
Was it the Levante of the Kron?
No, last one I checked in was Fleetwood Cat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Global rating 3.92. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on to our next beer. How about that?
Ooh, I like that transition.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Tom gets his next beer here. I guess I'll just pull up what I'm going to be drinking here, which is Tom, you'll be proud of me. I'm driving down the lager train on this one here.
Okay.
So I will be doing one that is near and dear to our heart. I'm going to be doing the Matty Light by 10-7. It's a shout out to Matt from 10-7. Great dude. Made a killer light lager here. So American light lager, brew with Pilsner malt and rice, homage to those summer days in college where you couldn't drink all day if you didn't start in the morning. Simple, clean, crisp, refreshing. So that's the bad boy I'll be drinking here for this.
Our friends over at 10-7. I will be drinking. I'm staying on the human robot train. I'm going to be drinking Pelota Mave. I think that's how you say it. 12 degree.
I will say the 3 beers that Dylan mentioned before, this is number 4 for me.
Okay.
This is right after those 3.
Okay, let's go. This is the Czech Garnet Lager, subtle yet satisfying, translated as half dark. This decoction brewed lager has a slight roast flavor from Vienna and chocolate malts. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You should be jealous of that Czech, Matt. You should be. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. This is such a good beer. So chocolatey. So delicious.
Yeah, that is a killer one right there. Look at this Natty Light can right there.
Matty Light. Oh, the perfect, some would say the perfect pour. Some would argue.
Ooh, I didn't quite hit my foam dome on this one because the rice is eating away the head on this bad boy. All right.
The T stands for the retarded person. All right, Daniel, Slancha.
Cheers. Ooh, that is refreshing.
Solid top 5 there, Dylan. Ring
Yeah.
Tower, Tal, Check 10, Tin Hoagie, and Polotmavi. Polotmavi?
Tamave. Polo Tamave.
Polotomavi?
Yeah, because Tamave Pivo is a Czech
Hmm.
dark lager. So I don't know if the Polo means like a slightly lighter version of that.
Or they're just like, yo, catch me in my polo. Swag surfing.
Oh man. So I mean you've got a dark beer on right now, which kind of
Yeah.
leads us to our next speaking of, I mean, this is a dark beer that I kind of looked up for this.
Well, this
Next
is half
article.
dark, Dan.
Half dark. It's a half dark.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the Polo Tamave is, half dark, because they have the Tamave 13 degree,
Ah, okay.
which is double decocted dark lager.
Ah, okay.
The research that we get done here.
Ah. Let's see.
What you got, Dan?
Oh, I was just looking up that polo. Let's see. Translation of polo in Czech and what that means.
Palat Tamave? I have a feeling it's not Polo Tamave. Palat Tamave.
No. There it is.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, Polo Tamave, which means semi-dark or half dark.
Yeah, half dark.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right. It is pronounced Polo Tamave.
Yep.
Look at that.
I'm a Tamave connoisseur. If it's a Czech dark lager, and it's on your menu, I'm drinking it. So.
All right. This is really good. It's nice and sweet, but not like overly sweet.
Yeah, it's not too dark. It's like like a Czech amber lager.
Yeah, and hopefully this won't give me the Hershey squirts like most amber lagers. So
the amber has betrayed me. Amber is the color of your diarrhea.
Yeah, I don't want amber to be the color of my energy tomorrow. You're sitting on the
You just
toilet
hear
going,
311. You're just in the bathroom, just like brushing your teeth. All of a sudden, you just start hearing 311 playing.
Whoa. So Dan, I was going to bring something up here. I don't want to out myself, but I'm going to kind of out myself here as far as there's I'm going to kind of take a bit from another podcast called the Real Ass Podcast with
Oh
Louis
man.
J. Gomez. Um, I'm not going to name the bit that he does, but it's about him doing like little scam, like what little scams do you run, or like what like innocent crimes do you commit that don't really hurt anybody?
Oh, okay, like a grift.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Um, so I've been running one, and
Okay.
it kind of it happened by accident, and then I just started doing it regularly. Um, and I don't feel bad about it.
Okay.
So what I have been doing is I have been stealing cases of water from my local grocer.
Oh, do you mean like leaving it on the bottom of your shopping cart and forgetting it was there as you're walking out?
Yeah,
Oh
you go
yeah.
through, so they have the new, it's not even like the regular self checkout. Now you go through like they have like the lanes of self checkout.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I go through there and I leave it on the bottom. I don't scan it. And it's an innocent crime. It's water. It shouldn't
It,
cost anything.
it is a basic human right.
Yeah.
Water. Water is a
And
basic human right. I
and
agree with this.
it's the perfect crime because if I do get caught, if somebody does question me, I go, "Oh man, I just forgot it was on the bottom. Let me pay the, $3.50 or whatever for this."
Tom, I've been doing this since we lived together, man.
Really?
Dude, I've been leaving like packs of water under the oof. Man, this is I feel like I've gone beyond the what was it? The you can't get charged for it if you go beyond the statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations.
Oh yeah, I'm beyond that, man. I have been doing this for quite some time because as a former grocery store employee, I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
It's a great grift. Man.
It's a
Good one.
victimless crime.
Yep. No, I gotta say, man. I mean, it's the easiest to do,
Mhm.
and like you said, it's a basic human right. It's water. It's loss prevention, Dylan, and
Yeah.
I'm working for them.
Leave studio, leave studio, leave studio.
And broadcast.
But yeah, um, yeah,
Alright.
it's a victimless crime. I mean, do you have anything like
Ooh.
that, like outside of obviously you admitted that you were doing the same deal, but do you have anything like that you do outside of that?
Ooh, that is a good one. I gotta say, like, man, I used to do something similar, but like with beverages in the grocery store.
Hmm.
So when I walk through, I would walk down the front and grab something out of the coolers in the front
Right.
and drink it while I'm shopping.
Yeah. Naturally.
And then, it would just kind of sit in there. And like the best place to do it was a little place called Tom Hit Me with a Beep.
Go ahead.
It was a best. Yep. So this grocery store always
You're
had
gonna
trash
say,
can. I was, yep, exactly. So this place always had, trash cans in every aisle. So, you just dunk a little
hmm,
dunk your 16-ounce bottle, your 20-ounce bottle in there and just keep going.
yeah.
I'd always, I always forgot about it too because I would just be drinking it and I would forget that I even didn't even purchase it. And that was a small scale, kind of related to yours. I'm trying to think of something like outside of the grocery store grift though.
Target would be a good one to do something like that because they have trash cans every 5 feet.
Yeah, or you could just, I mean, if you go to Giant, you could just throw it on the robot and let him go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was AI over
It
there.
was Marty.
Yeah, fucking Marty over there drinking all your bottled water. I don't know what he's doing. Guy wanted a sugar-free Red Bull. I didn't ask questions.
um, yeah. That's a solid one. Just grab like a beverage out of the cooler, and I mean that's like the equivalent of like grabbing a couple grapes in the produce
Ooh, yeah,
section.
I was gonna say old school. So
Yeah.
that's the old school. That's like your mom's grift right there.
Mhm.
Was like coming in and like having a couple grapes,
Pop a couple grapes.
going through the produce department.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That was it's a solid one. You had also, Dan, you had some beer news.
I had a yeah, so I've been I found the TikTok article about beer, and I've been trying my best to go through and find some great beer related content and news articles for this. And I gotta say this one really kind of topped the charts for me here. So I'm gonna pop this guy up right here. So Mexican beer makers are using bugs to supply or supplement barley.
Oh, Imprint has entered the chat.
Yeah, here comes your next smoothie, Saber. Here, yeah, nice
Yeah.
video for it, guys. Oh, yeah, look at
Mm.
that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that adjunct.
Ooh, guys. So you got Mexican breweries are using crickets to supplement barley and beer. So there is a brewery, I believe it's not on Untapped, so you can't find any of their beers on Untapped, which I was kind of mad about. But they are called I think it's let's see with here. We got Cerveceria. Oh god, this is the worst way to say brewery is Mexico, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Sarian Punto Medio.
Yeah.
Did I get that?
Yeah. I don't know what's you got distributors and Nostradamus up there.
Yeah. Nosotros. And I can't rename it. So anyway, this is the brewery that's doing it here.
Yeah. Yeah. Cricket gumball blueberries.
Oh man. So anyway, so they made small batches of they made a porter style beer using crickets to supplement the barley. The creators wanted to prove that insects could become part of our diet, even in drinks, while maintaining taste.
It's called Bear Grylls style brewing.
This is like Naked and Afraid beer edition.
Yeah.
This is like you get our fat asses out there naked and afraid, and we're just brewing beer with fucking insects.
Yeah.
And
how do we do that? Yeah.
You guys want to try this red ale?
Yeah. Yeah. Check.
Dan, you brought a Mr. Beer kit as one of your things you could bring from home.
This
I
is
heard it's lightning bug season.
This is my double decoction roly poly lager.
Yeah, it's lightning bug season.
Yeah.
I'm just catching them out there.
Yeah, don't give these breweries any ideas, Dan. Next thing you know, we're gonna get glowing. We've already got glitter. We've got glitter beer. Now we're gonna get glowing beer, and we fermented this beer over 14 million lightning bugs.
I'm sure there's a supply website that has you can buy pulverized crickets by the pound. So they found that pulverized yeah. They found that pulverized crickets, when lightly toasted, have a similar taste to barley and rye, and began substituting them in the production of a malt/porter beer.
Is this place called just Poverty Brewing?
Tom, this is south of the border. This is what you get when
brewing in the Barrios.
Well, this is what they were saying. So, like, climate change has made barley less readily available because of drought and excessive heat. So this is so this has kind of been their answer. And apparently, like, edible insects have been like something like big in Mexican cuisine stuff, sustainable protein in Mexico since like Mesoamerica. So like this is part of their culture. And I mean, if you can't afford barley, just
how many pesos? Get the crickets.
Is there like a reverse, is there a reverse cartel of like barley people on the border on our side that are selling barley into Mexico? Kind of like the it's like a bunch of like hop and barley farmers who are just hanging people from overpasses in Texas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the barley cartel.
No.
Tom,
Yeah.
tell me you wouldn't try the beer though. It's not a heavily adjunct beer. They're making like porter beers with it.
I would try it.
I would try it too.
Well, Chapo owns all the
No,
barley
it's
farms.
it's El Hapo.
El Hapo.
It's El Hapo down there. It's John Trogner from Trogs. Trogner's the one who knocks. Him and Samuel Adams.
Jesus. I mean, I guess I would try it, like, to say I drank it.
Exactly. I would be interested in it. I mean, if the science is there, like, hey, this is a sustainable protein, if it's going to have that protein in the brewing process that barley kind of provides, I would be interested to try it. I would try this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to say you had, like, I had cricket beer.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't like I had a triple gumball blueberry marshmallow. In fact, I was going to have a marshmallow sour on this just to piss you off the entire time while I drank it, but I didn't. But I mean, from what I this isn't like a we're going to use like pop culture like ingredients to make a beer popular. This is them like kind of using science. Like I feel like this is something like Experimental would do.
They're really missing they're missing out on a golden opportunity to call it like a Beetlejuice lager or something like that.
Or a Beetlejuice porter. It's a porter. It's
yeah, Beetlejuice porter. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A black and white striped can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are pretty.
It's got a sandworm on it. I hate them.
The Mexican people are pretty superstitious, so they might be against using Beetlejuice.
Yeah, they're a little stitious.
Yeah. Can I have can I have the Beetlejuice? Okay. The Beetlejuice? Okay. The Beetlejuice? I got you. You said it trace times.
LOL. It's interesting though, man. I mean, and they make some, I don't know how readily available barley is in Mexico. So, they make some kind of points about that. I mean, honestly, I want to send this link to Experimental. I feel like that is a person who would look at this and go, fuck it. I'll brew a beer with pulverized crickets. I'll brew a porter.
Yeah.
Call it Beetlejuice. I feel like I'm going to send that to him. I mean, I already had a beer named from Experimental. So, I mean, I feel like I can throw another idea his way and it'll stick.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm batting 500 right now. So,
well,
batting 1,000.
I reserve the rights for that name. That was my idea. I have the intellectual property. Don't steal my IP, Dan.
Oh, that was my idea. Go back. No. Oh, I mean, yeah.
The name Beetlejuice is my idea, Dan.
Oh, well,
don't you dare. Don't you infringe on my IP. I have audio proof.
Ooh.
I will come after you. I am very litigious, Dan. I'll tie this thing up in court for years. My petty knows no bound. I won't go off and die like Tom Petty.
Well, I feel like we have to make this a thing. Actually, hold on. We have Google right here. What is the cost of pulverized? Ooh, cricket powder made with 100% crickets. 0.22 pounds on Amazon goes for about $14.99. 100% cricket powder from Thailand.
How much is a bag of crickets?
$14.99.
You can buy them on Amazon for $15.99. Half-pound dried crickets.
Yep. Got them right here.
Ooh, he can even do, Dan, they have spicy crickets.
Ooh.
whole Bud's spicy whole roasted crickets.
Dude, a Mexican stout with crickets.
Oh, if we had more time, I would text Harry and tell him to get in the
Get in the chat. Hop
I'm
in,
gonna
man.
tell him now. We'll go extra innings and see if we can get. I'm gonna see if we can get Harry in the chat.
Ooh, yeah. Send him a text real quick.
Yeah. Hop in the chat. We have an idea.
Yo, send him a link. I'm gonna
beer.
put in I'm gonna put a link to this article in his private chat
Okay.
or in the private chat.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, send him a link.
Yeah.
We're getting him in here.
All right. Well, that about does it for the podcast, Dan. That's an hour.
Yeah.
We did it. We did
an hour. We'll see if we're gonna go extra innings with guys. If you're gonna hang out.
Hang out. Okay.
Hang out for this.
Let's go.
If we can get Harry on, we're going to take cricket beer to the next level in extra innings here for this. So stay tuned for that. We'll see if we can get this going. If we can't, we'll probably drop off. But hey, stick around for it. We're waiting on a response right now. And we'll try and see if we can get them onto the chat. So let's wrap up the podcast now.
Yep. Check us out. Everything Best Friends Pods, Best Friends POD. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, just use that.
It's all major podcast platforms, guys.
Yep. And social media platforms, except for Twitter. And Threads, is that the new one? We're not on Threads.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know what Threads is.
No, apparently if you get on Threads, if you want to delete Threads, then it makes you delete your Instagram. So I'm not joining Threads.
Oh no, I'm not joining Threads.
I'm out on it. Anyway, guys, catch us next week. This has been Best Friends Podcast, episode 174.
We out.
See you. All right, we're done recording. I just saw another number pop up on the screen.
Another number?
Yeah, viewer number. Or viewer.
Oh, the viewership went up?
Yeah.
Harry, are you in the chat right now? Let us know if you're in the chat.
If you're in the chat, let us know.
Because we're going to be sending you a link here shortly.
We have $1 million idea. I can't tell if he read it because he uses a goddamn Android.
I know.
Ruins our group chat.
It does.
I'm
pulling up the email. I'm just going to send him a link and just tell him to get on this if he can.
Yeah. He needs to get off his rowing machine or whatever he's doing.
Harry,
Harry, your hands are freezing.
You had another set of gloves this whole time? Duh, it is the Rockies.
Harry, your hands are freezing.
Harry.
All
right. So, Harry, if you are listening to this, I sent you a link. Please join the episode because we have an opportunity for, I feel like this might be the next experimental beer. So
yeah, we really do. We gained a viewer and lost a viewer. So I saw we gained another viewer and I was excited that it might have been him because it was on Facebook and that's usually how he listens or watches.
Yeah. So Terry Crews eats crickets. So I'm gonna get on the cricket game, to be honest. I mean, if Terry Crews eats crickets,
but Terry Crews lets his junk get fondled by Hollywood bigwigs. So
yeah, I mean
they're all they're all show muscles. Then he's not really doing anything with them.
It's
all glamour muscles.
The best movie that he was ever in was the Friday After Next. No, Friday After Next, when he takes off the prison outfit and he's got phone books taped to himself.
Can I tell you something, Dan?
What?
Never watched Friday After Next.
Oh my God.
Never did it.
That is prime Terry Crews right there. So like there's a scene there's there's a scene where he corners who is that the little black comedian with the like the fedoras all
Pat Williams.
yeah, he corners Cat Williams in a bathroom and he rips off his shirt and he's got, he's got telephone books taped to him like he's in prison so he doesn't get shanked.
I don't know. Yeah, what is that movie? It's gonna be some dumb movie, Dylan, right?
Do you think we got a hold of him? I don't think we got a hold of him.
I don't think we did either.
Oh man.
What's the movie, Dylan? Tell us. Standing with all them muscles big for nothing. $1 million idea.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yep, told you it was gonna be some dumb movie.
Why are you hating?
The best line from I still use this. Like my brother and I quote this to each other all the time. Like, I got a game station. What do you mean? Is it GameCube or a PlayStation? Man, I said I got a game
Game
station.
station. I forgot about that.
A GameCube or a PlayStation? Man, I got a game station.
Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about that.
That movie sucks so bad, but it is funny.
Oh man, the one thing I always say from that is the hood's got your back, bro. I say it all the time.
We always say
Every time I hook someone up with it, like I'll buy their beer, someone's like, "Here you go, man. Hood's got your back, dog," and I just walk away.
Yeah, Ryan will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Madden." I'm like, "Oh, you playing that on Game Station?"
Oh man, I wish we got a hold of Harry for that, but I don't think we got him.
No, I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be popping in.
Ah man, it's all good. Well, I guess we gotta say, "Give me a ride, punk, or I'll dust your ass." Oh man, there's some.
Yeah, it's a quotable movie. It's a good quotable movie. Dan, look at the lacing on that Polo Tomave.
Oh yeah,
That's
straight
quality.
down.
Quality.
That's like rings on a tree, baby.
I was just about to say, tell me how old this tree is.
Yeah, tell me how old that's.
Yeah. Nothing from Harry. Is he asleep already? Might be asleep already.
Yeah,
He is trying
probably.
himself. All right. You want to wrap this thing?
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Hey, thanks for sticking around if you did. Yeah, sorry we couldn't get Harry on, but hey, I think Cricket Beers might have to make a appearance on this podcast in the future. I feel like there's some substance to this. I feel like it's more than just a gimmick. This isn't lactose. This isn't marshmallow. This is something that could happen. This is something that could turn to a honestly, I feel like I might like this beer if I have it. I feel like I wouldn't know the difference between a regular porter and this if we had it.
Yeah, I mean, Harry will answer us via text.
Yeah.
He's not going to get on in the chat tonight, but we'll try and make it happen with him. Like, hey, let's do maybe we do. Maybe that's our first collab with Harry.
Ooh,
first collab is a cricket beer.
A cricket beer. Yeah, we'll try
chunks of bugs, choinks, the big choinks of bugs.
I feel like he spelled it that way for a reason, just so he would say choinks.
That big choink of bug.
Oh man, I feel like it's gonna be ooh, could this be the experimental collab we've been waiting for?
This could be it. The
we could be like references of like the cockroaches of craft beer over here.
Yeah. You could blow up the entire craft beer industry, but guess who's going to survive?
The best friends pod.
These guys.
These guys.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. We'll catch everybody next week. We'll keep up on our social medias. They hate them for this one simple trick. Yeah, keep up on our social media because we might if we get an answer from Harry, we'll post something on there.
we got some fun guest ideas on the way. So
yeah. And hey, we've been steady with our reels.
yeah, Tom found an app that is just killing on the reel. So
Yeah, the reels are getting
who has 2 thumbs and legs crickets.
this guy.
Oh man, cricket beer up next.
We're doing it. It's gonna happen.
We're
The
doing it,
Beetlejuice.
guys.
The Beetlejuice. It's gonna happen.
Beetlejuice.
Or we get it. What was Edgar? We'll just call it Edgar.
Ooh.
Edgar, your skin's hanging off your
Your
face.
bones.
Oh.
It's a long trip. I'm gonna need a snack.
Oh, the Edgar.
Oh,
That
the
one-
Edgar.
The Edgar. That's gonna be a good one.
the Edgar Allan Porter.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the Edgar would just be
The Edgar suit.
the Edgar would just be a can of water and sugar.
It's like he was
More.
wearing a. It's like he was wearing
More.
a suit. It's like he was wearing a suit. Edgar suit.
Water and sugar. More.
Sugar in water.
Yeah, more.
Ah, I love when he holds up and goes, ah.
Edgar, your skin's hanging off your bones.
Is that better?
Oh man. Edgar.
Quotable.
Yeah, very quotable. All right, it's been an action-packed quotable movie, quotable video kind of night.
It has.
Let's end it there. We'll catch you guys next week. Maybe with a guest, maybe with 2 guests.
Oh, Harry came in. Harry's in.
No,
Harry's
he's
in.
not. Wait,
He's
where?
in. He's in. He's in the private chat. And he's down there. Harry's in.
Harry, get in the regular chat. Get in the regular
Harry-
chat, Harry.
Harry, we're gonna bring you into the stream. Put on
Wait,
your camera.
wait, did you send him a link?
Yeah, I sent him a link.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you sent him the link for the
No,
for
I
the
sent him a link to get on here.
article.
Harry's in. We got him, guys.
Can we add him? Can we add him? No.
He's starting his camera. Come on. He's got it.
I am in bed. He's in bed.
He's in bed. All right.
Harry, just turn on your audio. Don't turn on your camera.
Yeah. Turn on your audio. All right, cool. We got him in.
Can we add you? Harry, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Harry, $1 million idea, buddy. We're talking about the first ever Best Friends Pod experimental collaboration beer.
Yeah. Click on the link in the private chat that says bugs in Mexican beer crickets.
Bugs in Mexico.
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna brew a porter brewed on crickets.
Where's the?
It's in the private chat that you were chatting in.
He might not be able to see it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I don't see anything in the chat, but there are comments.
I'm
Hold
adding
on.
it. There.
There it is.
In
Okay,
the private chat.
I see it.
Click on that bad boy.
We're gonna
Oh
brew-
yeah, I saw this article.
Yeah. Let's do it, Harry.
Dude.
We can get dried crickets on Amazon.
I mean, sure, why not?
Yes. Let's do we already have the name. We can choose between Beetlejuice or the Edgar. Because Edgar is the
He's out. He fell
Oh.
off.
okay.
He went. He was like,
all right, let's do it. Click.
he was like, yeah, let's do it. Fuck off.
really big dog dust there.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Yeah, he's back.
We were
Dude, we
saying-
were like,
How you big dog us? You're like, yeah, let's do it. Click.
Bye.
Yeah, have your people
Right.
talk to my people. Click.
Yeah, how much are you paying me for this? Oh, bye.
It would have been funnier if you actually hung up, Harry.
I know.
I hit back on the article to get back, and it just
It bounced you.
Yeah, it bounced me.
Let's do it. Let's brew a cricket
so
beer.
is the science sound in this article? Do you think this could actually work for a porter?
Sure. I don't. I have to read the article. I never actually read the article, but I don't. Sure, you can put anything in beer.
Yeah, to be honest, they said it could supplement the barley factor by adding like the proteins and everything. It's very like they toast pulverized crickets and they supplement barley for a porter recipe in this.
Worst off, we just triple dry hop it, and then can't taste anything anyway.
And then add marshmallow, and then we're good,
Yeah,
guys.
then
Right?
we're good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're totally going to we get the Edgar. Oh
Nice.
yeah, we'll do the Edgar.
Nice.
I think it has to be the Edgar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
There he is.
There it is.
Edgar, your skin's hanging off your bones.
Is that better?
I mean, that's the cricket. That's the picture that we got to use. That's the label right there.
Yeah, there it is.
Add some sugar cubes in there, and you're good to go.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Sugar and water.
Vanilla sugar porter, cane porter.
Will
we get C indeed? Sure. Will it be worth it? I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe.
Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah.
Try to C&D me. I'm a Jew, so I'm part lawyer.
He's in Jersey too. Like they don't even touch the breweries down there. They're already getting pummeled.
Yeah, we had a law passed 70 whatever votes to nothing, and our fucking governor won't sign it.
Jesus. Jersey's a whole other story.
Man.
Oh man.
I can't wait to clip this, and it's set in stone. We're doing a cricket porter. So
yeah, the Edgar.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I'll do more. Let me do a little more research into it and understand it, and then we'll do it.
Okay.
All right, guys, stay tuned. Let's go.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Harry. We'll let you go back to bed.
Peace.
See you.
See ya. Fuck yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Well, if there was any time to leave, this is it.
Yeah.
They
Gotta
say-
leave on a high note, guys. Aim for the bushes.
They say for the next week.
Oh, Tom, I lost you. I hope you're still there. Oh, Tom, skipping. Oh, is Tom back? I can't tell if Tom's back. Burger King. He's got to go crank the Burger King modem a little bit. BK Internet Tom. It worked. It is.